Hello everyone, Glenda Mollett here. I'm stamping in my craft room with you today. We're going to create this beautiful card from using the lovely Lilypad stamp set and coordinating Lilypad dies from Sale-a-Bration 2020. This is one of the cards that we'll be making in my monthly club in February of 2020, and it has some of the beautiful champagne rhinestones on it. Now this one I've done in copper, and the one I'm going to do with you today is in gold. Here's the recipe. So while you're reading that, I'm just going to make sure I'm oriented properly so that we can carry on. Just waiting for the computer to come up. Yep, we are. Good. Okay. So I've already done some of the work because you need one of these Lilypad stamp images stamped on green. You need 3 stamped on the pink. Now this is Floral Essence designer paper. I'm not using cardstock today. And then there's some more of the Floral Essence designer paper with the happy birthday, and it's also embossed, so I already did that. Just because it's so noisy when I'm embossing. Okay, so let's do the background first. We have a card base, and this is mint macaron card base. Get my dirty underneath sheet here because we're going to be stamping off. I'm just going to use my bone folder to get this a little bit more crisper so it lays down. There we are. Okay. So we need we're going to do 3 different stamps on the background. We're going to use the large Lilypad, the medium, and the small. And this is all from, let me get the stamp set for you. The lovely Lilypad stamp set. This is free during Sale-a-Bration in 2020. And then the coordinating Lilypad dies that are available to purchase with a coordination sale beginning on February the 4th, 2020. Okay, there goes my tickle in my throat, but I have water. Okay. So we're just going to do the background, and you can just see the tone on tone in the background, and that's done using the same color ink as the cardstock that you're using. So we're going to put 4 of this size on, and we're basically just stamping around the outside because the center is going to be covered up anyways. Okay, and we put one down here like that. Now this card goes together really easily. Okay, there's the large one. Now we're going to take the medium one and we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to put it right here if I've left enough room. Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to fake it. There. Fake it till you make it. There we are. Now we're going to use the little one. And then one down here, just the tip of it. So there you go. I'll just put that aside for now. Okay. So now we need our gold foil and the piece of designer paper with happy birthday embossed on it. And we'll just put some tear and tape on there. Okay, let's get rid of this until we have to do the inside in the envelope. So that's kind of ugly to be looking at. So February 2020 is the last month of our current round of monthly Stamping Club. It's been so much fun having the ladies over monthly. But don't despair, because the new one starts in March, and we still have 1 spot open. And I don't know why I'm telling you, because it's not going live to the public until next year. And all of you who are watching have access to this. The ones in my club already know whether you're returning or not. Okay, there we go. Take off the rabbit ears here. Like that. And then this just goes flat onto the cardstock, the card base. So we'll just put that on while we're at it. There we are. Oh, I've been prepping these cards all day, and now I'm having a video marathon to get the videos done so I can get the cards off to our out-of-town club members. Okay, so I'm just going to center this. Center it and hopefully it'll be straight. And then remove the rabbit ears. I'm going to cut out 2 of these with this die, and they go on there like. Now there's 2 different sides to this. This is the Floral Essence Vellum, and there is kind of a fuzzy-ish side and a smooth side. The fuzzy-ish side is a deeper color than the smooth side, so that's the side I'm using, but you guys can do whatever. Okay, so we cut out the green one with the dies because that's the base for the flower. And we'll run that through the die cutting machine. Get that done. There we are. Throw that piece away. And then we have that. And we have one of these. And then we have to cut a second one of these out. So there's that. We'll just take off the pieces here. I used to use my fingernails, and then one day I got a little sliver of plastic under my nail, and it was not pleasant. Okay, so now we're going to cut this out. And I'm not worrying about the bottom because all we need is the top, and we'll be hand cutting off that bottom part. Okay, I'll stick this through the machine. And there we are. Get rid of this. And you're probably thinking, she just told us not to do that with her fingernails. Yeah, I didn't do my fingernails. Use the side. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Gently pull that out of there. We have 2 of those, and I can put that die away because we're done. And we're done with this die because the rest of it is all hand cut. So let's just get that out of the way. All right, so now I have 2 more. That I've stamped. So the first one we cut off right underneath that embossing there. So we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go right up here. So there's the green one, and there's the first one that's going to lay right on top of that. And then we're going to cut out this one, and I'm going to use, let's see, to cut off the outside, and I'm going to use, let's do the front one. I'm thinking I might have to do another one. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of this that we know is green. I'm just cutting off that bottom again because we know we don't need that. Now I'm going to do, and I'm cutting right up close to the embossed line there, right around and up like that. See that there, and up there. Just like that. I was going to do all this cutting first, but I wanted you to be able to see what I'm using and what I'm not. Okay, so that one is going to be there, but that's on the front. Okay, now I'm going to cut this one out too. Now, there'll be a hole, but you can't tell. I might not have to use this, but I'm just going to keep it just in case. All right. So this one, I want to use the outside. No, this is the outside. No, I didn't need this. So we'll throw that away. Okay, so I've got the front pieces. That's those pieces there. So now I need that 1, 2, 3, 4, and cut off that one. So let's just, first of all, get rid of the parts that are green so we're not confused. Okay, and this one is in the back, so I don't need that one. So that's that one, and then I don't need that one there because that's in the back. We'll just cut that off, and then we'll have this one. And this one. So basically I'm cutting off the very outside edge, outside leaves. And that one I'm not sure of, but I'm going to leave it on there to see what it looks like. Okay, I'll get rid of those. Okay, so now let's put this one on. And I'm going to use a bit of Tombow just in case I have to reposition it once it's on there. That gives you time to move things if you need to. So we're just going to lay that right over top of the green one. Stuck to my finger. There. And I'm just going to hold it for a couple of seconds until it grabs. Okay, there we are. Now this one goes over top here, like that. But I'm going to put dimensional so that they pop up and there's dimension. Just right on the top of the petals though. I don't want it down at the bottom, because at the bottom here we're going to put adhesive on that. Let's just cut a piece of this. We're going to put a little bit of Tombow down there. Oops, it's a little bit big. Come on. Aww. Put half of that back. I'll use it for the next layer. Oh, that's better. Okay, and now a little tip before you put your Tombow on. Take all the liners off, because it's just a lot easier to do it now rather than having to fight with touching the Tombow. Come on, off my finger. There we are. Okay, now I'm going to get my Tombow and just put a little bit at the bottom, like that. Now when we put this on right over top, it will stick up. And then if you hold your finger on there for a couple of seconds, it stays down. Okay, now we got this piece that's going to go on here like that and stick up. So we need to use that little piece from before. That one will go there, and then have a little piece along here. So when I put this on, then it's going to stick up like that. Isn't that cool? Gives it dimension. Okay, then we'll put our Tombow right there on the edge. Oh, then I forgot to take the liners off after telling you it's a lot easier before you put the glue on. You know, as usual in class, it's do what I say, not what I do. Come on, get up. It's stuck. And I need it to move. There we go. There. Okay, there we are. There's our flower. I'll bring back in the card. And we're going to put some tear and tape on the back here, so we can put the vellum ones in behind. Come on. Oops. Have to go a bit further out. There we are. Alright. Now we can put tear and tape on the back. Again. Oops. That's going to be in the way. Oh, I shouldn't whisper. You probably can't hear me. I just made that. Put that in the wrong spot. We'll just move that piece up there. All right. Take the liners off the tear and tape, and then we're going to put the flower right onto the card front. And I think we'll do it right there. Oh, looks good. Okay, now where did I put my? There they are. The champagne rhinestones need to go on, and put one up there, and we'll put one right there, and we'll put the last one over here. There we are. There's the front done. Okay, so there's the difference between the copper and the gold. And the one we're going to make in class is the gold one. Get out the stampy thing again. And And I'll show you the inside in a sec. So on the original one, I put the big flower on the inside. So this one, I'll put the little flower on the or the medium flower on the inside, so you can see the difference. And then in class, you'll be able to do whichever one you want. So there's the medium one. And maybe I might just do a couple on the envelope, just 'cause I can. And it's pretty. There we are. All right. Put some tear and tape onto the inside piece. One of the perks of belonging to my club is, well, you get free projects each month, but you guys get envelopes where there isn't envelopes included in the rest of my classes. So it's just one of the perks. And you wait till you see the other projects this month. Cute. Cute. Okay, now get the inside in. Get it lined up. Oops. Come on, don't go down, because apparently I didn't line it up very well. There we are, that's better. There we are. Get rid of this. So there we are. There's the copper one, and there's the gold one. And there's the envelope to match. So if you need to get a hold of me, my email is right here, or you can find me on Facebook. And I thank you very much for joining me today in my craft room. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.